So we're gonna cook some spaghetti. One of my favorite meals to cook while out camping is spicy spaghetti. So we got some homemade marinara sauce, and we'll add a little tomato paste to kind of make it a little thicker. And then we have canned or bottled elk meat from last year's harvest. Marcus, have you ever had this before?
No, I have not.
You never had canned meat before?
I don't think so.
Have you had canned meat, Michael?
I have not.
Okay, so these guys haven't ever had canned meat. So that would be a good test to see. How does it look to you, Marcus, canned meat?
It looks a little weird, but I think it's gonna taste great. I'm not skeptical.
How's it look?
It looks kind of weird.
So step one while you're camping is make sure you get your noodles started first, because that's going to take the longest. By the time your noodles are about halfway done, you can start everything else. And what I like to do is I like to chop up an onion and cook it in oil or butter, and then saute it a little bit. And if you can, add mushrooms as well. Then we're going to add our meat. So all that juice in there, that's not water. We didn't add anything to it. That's just all the flavor and juice and contents from the meat. So I always throw all that stuff in there. Come on, baby. And we're kind of gonna just chop it up just a little bit so it breaks it up just a tiny bit into your kind of desired bite-sized pieces. And then once the meat has kind of gained the flavor of your onions and your mushrooms and it has mixed well and kind of has at least a temperature to eat, then we want to add our marinara sauce. And typically with homemade marinara sauce, you like to add a little tomato paste to kind of help thicken it up. And then right before your meal is totally complete, I like to add some seasonings, a little bit of pepper, some salt. And one thing I always like to add into my spaghetti recipe while camping is a little bit of sugar. So a little bit of sugar into your marinara sauce helps bring out a lot of tomato flavor, and it just add a nice little pizzazz to the sauce. And so I really like to do that. And then if you're a spicy guy, you can add spice to it right when you're cooking it, or you can do it individually. So everyone here likes some spicy stuff. This is a bourbon barrel aged hot sauce from John Odell. I don't know you, John, but you gave this to Marcus, and now we're gonna put on some spicy spaghetti. I'm pretty excited. It smells and tastes amazing so far. And you mix it all in, and then once it's kind of simmers for about 10 minutes, then you're ready to go. And so I like to simmer it and then kind of serve it not hot, because when it's hot you don't get quite all the flavors that you get when it's just a little bit more mild. And then enjoy, and hopefully is one of the better backcountry or camping recipes that you're able to use and then put in your arsenal.
Me gusta mucho.
Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely want to try canning meat. That's super handy. So handy.
So that's how you make spaghetti while you're camping, using canned meat and homemade marinara sauce. And a spicy spaghetti, don't forget that part. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We had a great time making it and also enjoyed eating it, probably more than making it. If you guys want to learn more backcountry recipes or camping recipes, you can go to our YouTube channel at Wilderness Ridge Trail Llamas. Llama Life is our kind of our tagline and title. So go check out our Llama Life on YouTube and to find more stuff like this. Again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Please share and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.